For beginners, it's actually easier to get started with a heavy jump rope. This is because it's just hard to get your rhythm the faster the rope goes. With a heavy jump rope, you can move it as slowly as possible. With the 6-pound battle jump rope right here, as you can see, I'm going really slow. And then after that, I can just speed it right up. This is really important because you really gotta have good rhythm if you wanna be good at jumping rope. If you wanna try all of the fancy tricks you might see online, or even some of the easier ones, you gotta have good rhythm and good timing, and a weighted jump rope helps out with that a lot. One thing I can definitely tell you that weighted jump ropes do, it helps develop normally weak shoulders. Your shoulders are normally some of the weakest muscles you have in your body. If you jump rope, you'll notice that your shoulders are stronger and you're able to just do more. With the weighted jump rope, I found less of a need for a gym. It was the perfect thing to help me out, especially at the beginning of the pandemic when we weren't really going to the gym. It was great because I just needed to find a little bit of time and space to jump rope, and I was able to get a full body workout with my 6-pound battle jump rope. Later on, I got my 3-pounder so I can use it for more everyday usage, and having both of them really helped me out a lot. Now, if you're curious about the battle jump rope, you can check out the links I have below. Now, this is the most underrated thing that a weighted jump rope does, and most people don't even know about it. Weighted jump ropes help improve your grip strength. Now you're wondering, why is that important? Grip strength does everything from lessens your chances of getting arthritis, increases your endurance, and helps you be more resilient to injuries. There are a lot of things that grip strength are important for, and I can make an entire video about it. In fact, comment below if you're curious about grip strength and I'll make that video. But for time constraints, let's just say it's really important. It'll help you stay alive longer. One of the best things about weighted jump ropes is you don't have to wait long to see your results. If you're dedicated to the workout, you'll start seeing results quickly. One of the key ways to get the most out of your heavy jump rope is to not jump rope fast all the time. You're developing slow twitch muscles with your heavy jump rope. It's strength training just like dumbbells. So the slower you go, the more you develop those muscles while you're doing cardio at the same time. This is different than your normal cardio because there you're developing fast twitch muscles. Fast twitch muscles are important to maximize your endurance, speed, and strength, while slow twitch muscles are primarily used during endurance activities. To give you a proper analogy, fast twitch muscles are meant for sprinters and things like that, and slow twitch muscles are meant for marathon runners. You really want a healthy mix of both types of exercises. So while you're using that heavy jump rope, slow down. While you're using your heavy jump rope, don't work out for too long. You're not there to do a 30-minute workout. This is mainly like 10, 12 minutes, 15 at max. You're trying to get the most out of a little bit of time. If you work out for too long, you take the risk of getting injured. So that's why you'll never see me do really long battle jump rope workouts on my channel. You've even seen me do 3-minute workouts just to get myself going. It's because you don't need a lot of time to get in shape with the battle jump rope. Do make sure that you warm up and stretch. Now, this is different based upon who you talk to. I believe in more of an active stretch and then a static stretch after your workout. That's generally how I do it. But if you do your research, everybody says something a little different based upon what they believe in. There's no studies to tell you that you should only do an active stretch before and do a static stretch after. That works for me, so figure out what works for you. My active stretch is normally just light jump rope. I do a couple tricks and practice my tricks and do that for like a minute or two just to get myself going, get my muscles flowing. So by the time I pick up the heavy jump rope, my muscles are ready to go. Then afterwards, immediately, I stretch right away. Since you're using a heavy jump rope, you want to make sure you're taking rest days. Your muscles will scream at you if you don't. You'll regret everything. My back has locked up when I was in go mode and not stretching and not taking rest days. I was just going. These are things I did in real life. I'm not telling you anything I didn't do. It's important to rest because your muscles can lock up. My back locked up and I had to sleep on the floor in order to get comfortable. Don't be like me. Make sure you take your rest day serious. By resting, I mean doing a nice good stretch day, making sure you get everything out of that rest day. You want to make sure you can touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, you need to make sure that at some point in time you can touch your toes. Stretch every day. Whether you're working out or not, this is a part of the rest. I call it an active rest. You're stretching, so you really are doing something to progress you towards getting in shape, but you're not doing anything too strenuous to allow your muscles time to rest and grow. Everyone, do make sure you're using a jump rope mat no matter where you work out. No matter what you're working out with, no matter what kind of jump rope you're working out with, do make sure you use a jump rope mat. This will save you time, it'll save you injuries. It is a marvelous tool. A coworker of mine actually injured himself while jumping rope on concrete. So do make sure you don't make that same mistake and use a jump rope mat so it can turn your surface into a soft surface. Before adding a heavy jump rope to your routine, the first thing you want to ask yourself is, what's my goal? What do I want to achieve? Asking yourself this is pivotal to the rest of the experience. For example, if you want to get a six-pack, you obviously want to do ab workouts. So you want to be most energized when doing that activity. So my rule is, I do that first. I make sure I have my most energy when I'm doing what I want to achieve first. If my goal is to lose weight, I'm doing the jump rope first. If my goal is to get abs, I am doing abs first. When I first got the battle jump rope, I added it to my routine by just kind of making it my morning workout. Before I went to work, when I got up in the morning, drank water, I ate a little breakfast, I jump rope for 10 minutes a day using the 6-pound battle jump rope. It was an intense activity, but it really got my day started and got me revved up and energized. It was a great way to incorporate it, and it not only helped my endurance, but it really got me in great shape. Later on in the evening, I would do other activities other than the jumping rope. I would, do my push-ups, do my sit-ups and things like that. I started off my day with the jump rope, using it as like a warm-up just to get the day started. It's a great way to get it started, and 10 minutes is the perfect time.
If you're interested in getting a heavy jump rope, check out the link below.
And this is how you start your day with it. But if you don't have time in your day, you can blend it into your workout. I would suggest doing it after whatever your goal is. With the battle jump rope, I chose to work out more for endurance with it, simply because it's a heavy workout and it's actually really working my arms at the same time as it's working my legs and building up my endurance. So I built up my endurance so later on I can use it and just kind of be confident with it. It helped me out by helping me gain lean muscle even while I'm just working on my endurance. Now you don't want to use the heavy jump rope too much. It'd be quite intense using the 3 or 6-pound battle jump rope. I follow a strict rule of 4 to 6 weeks for any activity, any workout that I have planned, just because your body's a machine and it learns these techniques and eventually it gets easier, or you do it too much and you wear your muscles down and you just exhaust. Another way to add it was to challenge yourself. Really go for it. See if you can jump for a minute straight, jump for 2 minutes straight. Doing these challenges really help you get in good shape, because mentally you're not thinking about getting in shape. You're more thinking about, how can I complete this challenge? And I know I'm pretty competitive, and if you're pretty competitive, it'll help you out a lot. When I first started with the battle jump rope, I definitely didn't have all the information, and I wish I knew a few things. So you don't go through what I went through. I made this video right here, and as always, just start, worry about being perfect later. Peace.